there's no click. Hi everybody, this is Dustin from RepairNode, and today we're going to talk about this Nintendo Joy-Con that does not work. So what do I mean by it doesn't work is that when you can see that the light is on, but it's not paired to the device, and the device says that it's not paired, it's gray, and then also when we go to slide it in, there's no click. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to try a different Joy-Con. So we're going to try this one in here and see if it clicks in place. Okay, so that one didn't click in place. That means that it's not the Joy-Con that's the issue, because this one should have clicked. So the next thing we are going to do is we're going to take apart this Switch OLED. It's a Switch OLED. And we are going to look inside and possibly replace this rail to see if it's the rail that's the issue. Okay, with the back off, we're just going to turn this on, put the batteries plugged back in, and we're going to have our original Joy-Cons. I'm going to try it with them. So let's see if the left one clicks in, right one clicks in, still nothing. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is, let's turn this off. Turn off. Okay. So the next thing we have to do is we have to pull this board out, and there's a part on the board that can go bad that causes that issue. So we're going to do that next. And there she is, freshly pulled board. So one of the first things we'd like to do is take off this old thermal paste. All right, so for this, I believe it is this little BJT binary junction transistor, or whatever this guy is. I believe it's this one right here. This right here that goes bad. At least it's something like this on the other ones. I'll have to do the research on it. But this is what most likely goes bad. So I'm going to use a donor board. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to put it on this one, and then I'm going to see if that fixes the issue. There's not really a good way. You could test it with the probes. You could use a multimeter to test it and see which each individual pins reads good. But I don't have the readings for that. And just to save time, we're just going to swap it out. So yep, that's going to be our next step. Okay, so the chip I replaced is, so he's missing actually, but this guy right here, where these silver pads are, that's the chip we had replaced, but it's actually on this side, there, for the right side. So I got it back in the housing, so let's plug in the battery. And then we'll turn it on and see if that worked. There it goes. There it is. We're going to put this back together, and then we'll give a customer a call and let them know to pick it up.